Hey everyone, welcome to the Hall of Game. Today we're going to be talking about our top takeaways from the footage over the weekend.
I think the number one topic that at least Reddit would agree is dismemberment. I mean, if you've been on Reddit in the last 4 days, it's impossible for you to have not seen dismemberment in the title of some post.
People are complaining, then other people are complaining that the first people are complaining.
Exactly.
And then the third people are complaining about the first two. Yeah.
Yeah.
There is dismemberment, but not on humans.
I think we should be grateful for that there's dismemberment at all. Would it be better on humans too? I think yes.
I don't know. That's fine. Stormtrooper lives matter. Okay. Then we've got the point that the game is not fully open world, but it's also non-linear. Right? So the story is linear, if I understood correctly. But the world is kind of like Tomb Raider, where you can just kind of go explore certain areas, but you can just fall down to your doom. You can't just go everywhere.
Which I think that is the case with the levels, but I also think that it might be a little more even non-linear than that, because the way I saw it is that you can pick, like it seemed like it was giving you multiple planet options.
Right.
And then, so like I feel like the story may even be a little bit non-linear because...
I hope so.
Because, I mean, it's possible that they were looking at it from, these are the worlds you beat, you want to go back and check them out. But it at least seemed like you could go, okay, my next step, I have these three options, kind of like KOTOR did, where you could go to Manan, you could go to...
Korriban, Kashyyyk. Yeah.
Kashyyyk, yep. I remember the most obscure of those three planets.
The water planet, that's important.
Yeah, the most miserable of them.
Yeah, tell us about the difficulty scaling.
Well, at least on the videos that I watched, it seems like, as far as difficulty, you pretty much have whatever you could want. It says that normal is basically a standard experience, which...
Jedi, I think it's called.
Then it says it gets harder and harder. It plays more like Dark Souls, which some people enjoy.
Some people enjoy. They say that the parry timings and like all the timings get tighter and tighter with higher difficulties. So on the Jedi Master level, you basically have to be at perfection, or you'll get slaughtered in one hit. But story mode, supposedly, you will just slaughter everybody without any difficulty, just to advance the story. The difference between the story mode and the second most easy difficulty is like night and day. Mm-hmm. Super easy versus kind of challenging. Mm-hmm. The guy in one of the articles said he went on easy mode just to see if it was like kind of easier than Jedi, and he was just like slaughtering everything without any problems.
So it's Force Unleashed.
Yeah, it's Force Unleashed.
One thing that I enjoyed in the video I watched today was that the person specifically said that BD1 is a good companion.
Yeah.
Because there are definitely a lot of games where the companion is, I wouldn't say game-breakingly bad, but definitely puts a hindrance on your enjoyment.
I mean, even the Vader VR game, an absolutely stellar game in every other way, except for the annoying droid that you just want to kill the entire time.
Yeah, I have tried many times.
And even Rancor cannot kill her when you want him to.
Yeah, I've heard that is not like the droid from Vader Immortal.
Yeah, it's like R2-D2, but smaller and more mobile, so that's cool. The combat is more defensive, kind of like Dark Souls, supposedly, so you can't just go in swinging your lightsaber and expect chop through everything in one swing,
which I like.
Sadly.
I mean, I can tell I will get frustrated at certain points when I'm getting more tired and more aggressive when my Sith nature comes out, but... yeah, I think in general it's better for the game and it'll be more fun. I think that's a plus.
I agree. It's nice to actually take an approach of thinking about your combat.
Well, and I think that was one of my problems with Force Unleashed, is just hack and slash. Mm-hmm. And when you actually have to... I feel like more defensive-focused games are less hack and slash, which, at least for me lately, that type of game has gotten worn out for me.
And it might make for prettier boss battles, too.
Exactly.
I'll appreciate it.
I really like the customization. The talent trees, the 3 trees sound pretty sick to me. Saber, Force, and Survival. Kind of reminded me of Tomb Raider, because Tomb Raider has that survival tree.
That's right.
And being able to change the customization of your outfit and saber, I just feel like there's just so much you can customize it. I'm excited for that.
Me too. I honestly really hope there will be some sort of dual wielding there at some point, so you could do different color sabers. But yeah, the orange lightsaber. Have you seen the new screenshot with the orange saber?
I'm very excited about it. I will be playing through with the orange lightsaber.
Absolutely. It looks amazing.
I mean, I like blue lightsabers, but I do get a little tired of them since that's apparently the only color Disney Star Wars allows in movies. And red.
That's right. Yeah, the customization supposedly is going to be everywhere, and it's going to be one of the rewards if you like to go out and explore. There's going to be a lot of cosmetic items. There's going to be a lot of items that will be helpful, like increasing the count of your health potions that you can use. But also, skins for cows, skins for BD1, lightsaber parts. So it sounds like exploration is going to be really beneficial.
It actually sounds like it's a bigger part of the game than I first expected. Yeah. I mean, just watching the footage, it felt like the majority of the footage was exploration, which is good. Yeah. And I think it seems at least that they've found a way to make it fun and not just exploring nothing.
I was originally thinking that it would be really cool to do like a challenge playthrough when you don't use any time slow to help yourself out. But it does
I'm actually interested if that's possible.
Yeah, but it does appear from the footage that a lot of the puzzles and a lot of just traversal is 100% dependent on it. If you don't use the slowdown,
it might not be possible.
Yeah, you can't do the platforming.
Yeah. So, I mean, it'll be interesting. We'll find that out when it comes out, but that would be fun if it was possible.
Yeah. We also found out that the game cannot be paused.
Yeah, so, at least on computer.
So you can access your map. There's a fantastic 3D map that will show you the areas you don't have enough powers to go through or the abilities and the places you can go to. But if the enemies are coming at you and you pull up your map, they'll still slash you down.
But for you console gamers, you can always hit the menu button and pause.
Of course. Cheating. Yeah. Supposedly, even stormtroopers can present a real challenge in the game. So again, it kind of comes back to timing, and your lightsaber is not all powerful. It's not completely God mode, which makes it nice. Yeah, not realistic. But I mean, I'm sure you can always switch to story mode and just be Jedi Master, go through everyone. Let's talk about the part of the game, just the composition of the game. It doesn't appear to be 100% original in style, which is basically impossible to achieve these days.
Yeah, I agree.
But it does seem to have a lot of good pieces from games like Dark Souls, very present, Tomb Raider,
God of War, Uncharted.
Exactly.
I mean, everything that it's taking inspiration from, they're all good games. Yeah. So I don't see any problem with taking what works and making it Star Wars. Exactly. I'm very okay with that.
And I really like, it seems like the physics are very thought out too. It reminded me of Half-Life. Like if the wind is blowing at you and you need to land on the platform, you have to actually angle your body in the jump because you're going to be carried away and stuff like that. So I really enjoyed the physics part. It seems really realistic.
Though I don't look forward to the inevitable falling to my death because of it, which will happen.
Yeah, sadly platforming is going to be an issue where it's not 100% open world, so you slip, you fall to your death, and nothing is going to save you there. That's it. These are all the main items, the main takeaways we got from the most recent footage.
Thanks for watching this video. If you're interested in Fallen Order, be sure to like and subscribe. We're going to be putting out a lot more videos before the game comes out, and we'll be putting even more videos out once it has come out.
Yeah.
So, thanks for watching, and see you next time.
See you next time.